Good morning, everybody. Rodney here. Hope everybody is doing well today. We've got AZ Drone Dude, Artco Drone Solutions. Good morning, boys. I know you guys uh, commented back before 8 o'clock, but I unfortunately wasn't available at the time. Anyway, we got Ben Cartwright popping in. Unlimited Vertigo. Good morning. Have Drone Will Fly. Good morning. Oh, dreaded work. Shouldn't use four-letter words like that there. Have Drone Will Fly, man. Scott, Jackrabbit FPV, Johnny Drone Flyer, good morning. 8:26 a.m. Yes, it is. Uh, but anyway, while we're waiting for somebody to pop in, I sent out my invites and just waiting for people to pop in. But anyhow, my weekend has started out great. It is a beautiful morning here today in Colonial Beach, Virginia. Got my chores done. Well, almost done. I've still got a few more things to do, but those won't take but about 10 minutes to get done. And then I might go out and go fly somewhere. And, but anyway, that's about all the plans I've got today. I do need to make a trash run, so that may take more than 10 minutes, but I can do that when I get ready to go fly. Hot Rod in Daytona. Go Navy. Beat Army. Weather is super cloudy here. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Hang on a minute. Whew. Man, I wasn't sure what that one was going to do. But anyway, so that's pretty much my plans for today. And then tomorrow, of course, I got church to do, and I do the live stream on our church. And then Monday, I plan to go to the church and fly with my buddy David Meadows, and he's the young man I got into drones, and every now and then when we get a chance, we fly together. That's always a lot of fun. Uh, so, how you got, Mela? Good morning. Joe, hey, Joe, check your messages, buddy. If you haven't already done so. But anyway, man, I can't believe it's been 2 weeks since Minefield. Has it been 2 weeks? Yeah. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. JSK Enterprise. Good morning, Leonard. Hope you are well. Let's see. Got you, Rodney. Okay. So, but anyway, if you, like I said on my live stream this morning for the sunrise, if you haven't been to Minefield, you ought to go at least once. And because it was a blast, it certainly was. And in fact, you should go to any drone meet because they're all every drone meet I've been to, I've had so much fun, and you just want it to last. And you know it can't last because then you'd get bored. But anyway, it's a lot of fun, and you meet a lot of new people, and it's like meeting family that you haven't seen in years. Speaking of family you haven't seen in years,
Yeah.
hey Peter, how you doing?
Morning, Rodney. Doing pretty good, thanks.
So
I only saw you last week. What news?
was it last week? It seemed like it's been years.
Okay.
Just kidding, brother.
That's all right.
So, but anyway, how you doing, man?
Yeah, doing good, thanks. Yeah, the weather's starting to warm up here, finally.
Oh, cool. Oh,
Yeah.
that's I keep forgetting you guys are in your winter right now.
No, we just started spring.
Or spring, yeah.
Spring yesterday. Yeah, we start the month. The season's on the 1st of the month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so-
I got a notice yesterday that yesterday was the first day of the meteorological fall.
Okay, that must be the one we go by then.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
so. But I think that the 20th of September will actually be the official start of fall, at least here in the States. Michael Blade, FPV, good morning. The Cure Show, good morning.
Good morning, all in chat.
If I missed anybody, I do apologize. I'll get you later. Eventually, Ben Cartwright. Unlimited Vertigo. Have Drone Will Fly. Yeah.
Getting a good crowd in here.
Oh, yeah. Got a good crowd already. So anyway, I'd ask you what you were going to do today, but you've already had your day. What did you do today?
Very little, actually. Like I do most of the time. No, I just hung around home.
Oh, okay.
Trying to learn spreadsheets on the Apple Mac.
Oh.
On their spreadsheet app. Yeah, I haven't used that one much before, but I'm getting the hang of it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Jackson RC. Albie Drone, good morning. 107 Drones, Barkley, good morning. So
have you been doing any FPVing this week?
I did. I flew some Thursday. I flew some, and I posted a video of Thursday's flight on the For Him FPV channel. I'll probably do one. I'll probably do one. Another one today, and I think I'm gonna pick oh, gee, my mind is gone. He just he's one of my favorite artists. Did Margaritaville and Come Monday. We were just talking about him on Dennis's channel. Come on, folks, help me out here.
Someone will know.
Why can I not think of his name? Jimmy Buffett. Thank you, Unlimited Vertigo. Wow, I cannot believe that happened. So, but
happens to me all the time.
I guess it's an old thing, but I plan to do some flying today, I think.
Good.
But anyway, part of the reasons why I did all my chores early this morning is so I'd have more time to do that with.
Yeah.
I think I might get on Google Maps here in a little bit and see if I can't find anything in the local area that might look interesting to fly at. See if I can't get myself into trouble. So, but anyway.
Yeah, so that hurricane that hit Florida, that didn't affect you at all, did it? I think it turned right before it got to you, didn't it?
Yeah, it. I don't think it even came up. I think it dissipated long before it even got here.
Right.
Because I looked at the map this morning because I was thinking that it should have been here by now.
Yeah.
If it was coming up here. But when I looked at the weather map this morning, there wasn't any sign of it.
No.
Got to go to work. Hope everyone has a great day. Scott, you have a good day, buddy. Sorry you can't stay longer. But
bye,
have
Scott.
a good day and be safe, brother. So.
Yeah, I think the remains of that hurricane have disappeared off into the Atlantic.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey, Rodney.
Hi, Dennis.
Peter.
Mr. Photo Leo.
Hey, Joe.
Good morning,
Hi,
guys.
Joe.
How are you?
Oh, can I keep getting your name wrong? So
It's okay, George. You'll get it one of these days. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Great.
Good.
I
Coffee.
said this was a Cadix at the run cam, actually, but it's a DJI Air unit, sort of like it.
I'm not sure what I'm going to put in this yet. I'm gonna fly today with a couple of my FPV buddies, so I'm gonna bring it to them and show them
Nice.
what I got.
Well, you may need a few more parts than just.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm gonna need. He said it needs a VTX and a camera. So, thank you,
Well,
Mel, if you're watching.
This would take care of that, because this is basically your VTX,
Okay.
and then the camera is attached. And like I said, I may have an antenna that may fit it, but I'll have to see if I have the clip that clips over it to hold it in place.
Gotcha.
I actually scavenged some parts off this.
Hey, Dano.
I'm not using it, so if you want it, brother, you're more than welcome to it.
Yeah, I'll certainly let you know. Like I said, I'm gonna meet with my guys this morning and have them give it a look over and
Well,
see what's the best thing to put in there.
Well, if you want my opinion, I would say digital.
Yeah, definitely.
Whether you go ahead and buy an 03 or a Cadix Vista or this run cam, you can't go wrong with digital.
Oh, definitely not.
But
I've never flown analog, and I don't plan on it.
now if you can get hold of an 03, I would definitely go that route.
That's probably what I'm going to put in there. Yeah.
And I'm looking at doing that myself. Of course, I've got a couple of my drones that I can't go with the 03 because they're basically too small. The 03 probably wouldn't fit in there. But yeah. Max Air, Tennessee, good morning. Barkley, good morning. Let me say hi to some people here. Genesee.
Genesee.
I can't believe she's gray.
Tennessee's Genesee.
Tennessee is Genesee.
Tennessee's.
I got to add her as a moderator. Make her blue.
Cool.
Like everybody.
You know, my glasses were dirty. I can see you all very clearly now.
Jason,
it's not worth the trouble to go make them dirty again.
That's the name of the song, Dennis. I can see clearly now.
Jackson Brown.
That's it. Yeah.
Curtis Mayfield.
Is it Curtis Mayfield or Jackson Brown that did that?
Well, I don't know. I can't say anybody didn't do it. So I know that Curtis Mayfield did.
Okay.
Let's just see who wrote that song. That's what I'm all about anyway. Who turned this keyboard off?
Johnny Nash, maybe?
You're right. You are right. I had it wrong. Yes, I know you're right.
I don't know why I keep thinking Jackson Brown did it. I knew it was Johnny Nash.
Oh, that's close.
That was one of my favorite songs. That song came out the year I joined the Navy.
Oh.
That's a song by Jimmy Cliff. I don't know if he's a singer.
Okay.
I don't know who the songwriter is yet.
Yeah, so you had an attempt at waltzing Matilda this morning, Dennis?
Oh, man. I tell you what, I've done that several times.
I know.
For me, pretty well.
Yeah.
Not today. I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah,
Johnny Nash wrote that song.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time here is 10:48 p.m. on Saturday night.
I'm going to have a listen to Waltzing Matilda.
Yeah, I've heard you do that song.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's just me.
You're reasonably close, but not quite there.
I had the words clearly, and I had the beat, but not the melody.
Like we were Peter and I were talking about earlier, it's an old thing.
Yeah, probably.
It's a
Don't
worry.
worry, Joe. You'll get there soon enough.
And I want to say before, anybody decides to leave for their day, think of God Bless America, Ronnie,
What
sometime in
is
your
that?
day.
Do you know?
I don't know if I can say.
Oh.
I can say he's in the hospital.
Oh,
Ah, Roger that.
praying for you, Ronnie.
I'll certainly ask the church to pray for him too, Johnny. Or,
Thank you for that.
We're praying for you, brother.
He's a real supporter of the drone community. As far as I know, he certainly supports my channel very, very well. And I see him.
I always see him too.
I
on
see him
mine.
here often. Yeah,
He's always on
Yeah,
mine as
so-
well.
yeah.
Who
You better,
calling?
Ronnie.
That guy's something else. He didn't have, and then he didn't have the money to get one, but then he finally saved up and he bought a Mini 2, I think it was. And
All right.
almost immediately after that, he began posting sunrise and sunset almost on a daily basis
Yeah.
from that to that. He's pretty amazing.
Yeah, he
It
hit
took-
the deck running on that.
It took me a long time to start doing that kind of thing. So.
Barkley, if the shoe fits, you're
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, I'll be 1 year older next Thursday.
It's you.
You're older.
Well,
than-
happy birthday to you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Happy early birthday, Peter.
Thanks. Another one down.
Yeah, Jason, I'm thinking about doing some flying today. Just haven't decided where I'm going to do it yet. I don't have a whole lot of abandoned buildings to fly at around here. And the ones I do.
So were you and Drone Bomb able to meet up last Sunday or Saturday,
We
whatever
were
it was?
No, he pulled
Oh,
in
that's a shame.
to Fredericksburg, and he texted me and said, "Man, I am just so tired."
I can imagine, yeah. That's a
Yeah.
drive.
So he said he had to bow out, and I get that.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, thanks, Milo, and thanks, I'll be drowned.
Brother Max.
So you're going to officially be over 60 years old then, Peter?
Officially, yep. Yep.
Cool.
Unofficially, a little bit more.
My mom's birthday was the 30th. What's that? Wednesday was my mom's birthday.
Well, happy birthday to your mom, Joe.
Thank you, thank you. She's still 49, so I'm just 5 years behind her now.
Wow.
All right.
I'm catching up to her.
So, but yeah, I'm planning on doing some flying. Just don't know where yet. First
Has
thing,
anyone ever done any hydro dipping? It's a new thing I got
You
into.
know, that's fascinating. I did look into a little bit of it. It looks like there's a little bit to that beyond what comes out in the one shorts, right?
okay,
It's
so
pretty easy.
what is it?
Is it?
It's
Yeah, haven't heard of it, no.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've seen it before where there's a film, you take like a piece of film and it's got a print on it and you lay it on clean water in like a bucket, and then you let it kind of do its thing for 30 to 60 seconds, kind of absorb the water. You spray it with this activator and it basically melts that film into the water, and it's just, you want the water to be still, obviously, so it's not moving around and shaking, and just dip your piece right into it and then shake it around and shake the excess off, and it looks like a full custom airbrushed piece, like
You're talking
custom
about
paint.
paint.
Well, it's like paint. I'll show you. I'll go in and show you
I've
some
seen
It
that I
it.
did.
starts with a sheet, a film.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It looks a lot like a sticker, actually,
Yeah.
right? So, like one of your stickers, Rodney Bell. And then, in fact, you could do it if you had the film made. You could do it with your stickers.
I see.
And then bring, like, let's say the bottom of this cup, right? and just dip it around. Then you'd have your Rodney Bell symbol right there.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I've
Yeah, there you
seen
go.
people.
Nice.
I've seen people use that process for like when they're restoring cars and that sort of stuff. They might put
Mhm.
like carbon fiber finish on interior components and that sort of stuff. I have seen
I
that
did.
before.
I did the
That-
props too because I was
That's the
bored,
one.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
and I did my goggle front.
Oh, cool.
You won't be able to see out of them with that on there.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. And the process, it looks so simple when
It is. It
Joe,
takes.
Joe has
It
Joe
takes.
has a
It
few
takes a minute.
shorts on it.
It takes a minute. It's
You
so
know.
easy. And I'll show you a
But,
couple other ones that I did out here.
Nancy Jones, good morning.
Hey,
Yeah, hi,
Nancy. I saw some other videos because I really am. I saw some other videos where they were talking about how to do it, and there's a lot of, you got to do it right, right? There's a lot to know before you start doing it, I think.
Oh, yeah, you
That's
could do it
my
wrong.
impression. Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely do it wrong. Try to get my dog back in here. At least I brought him inside.
Yeah, but that started with a film a lot like a sticker.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
very thin,
Yeah.
very thin piece of film. Oh, here they are, right next to me. Okay, here's one. Here's a red one. Pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah. So do you know if you can have those films custom made, Joe?
You probably can. I just got some random ones off of Amazon. There's a good one there.
Uh-huh. And that's the film. That's not applied to something, right?
Right, yeah, it's just on the film. Yep. It's just already on the film. One more.
Cool.
Yeah.
Another one there.
Yeah.
Man, how many skins you got?
Brad Alston gave me 5 of these at Minefield. He knows that I'd been painting them, I've been, yeah, but I used to, I was painting them because I used to paint custom cars for a living. And so I was just, just dilly-dallying with these and just painting them and having fun with them. And then I found this hydro dip thing. And I mean, hydro dip's been around a long time, but I was like, pretty cheap, products on Amazon. I think it was $40 for 5 different films and the spray. And the sheet of film is 16 inches by 3 feet. So get
Oh,
quite away with
wow.
it. Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Super neat.
You
And
don't have to seal it with anything, Warren.
you don't. I did clear coat them, but if you
Did you?
don't, I mean, you can probably scratch it off, with your fingernail if you don't clear coat it. But it's pretty durable. Once it's on there, it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
So that's just a process you can actually do at home, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. I just bought a little cheap
So
little storage bin and fill it with clean water. It says to use 86-degree water. I didn't make sure it was 86
Okay.
degrees, but it still worked
All
fine.
right.
And just lay it on there and let it kind of absorb. Hit it
Yeah.
with the spray. Dip it.
Amazing.
I'll share that. I'll forward Nancy. Nancy sent me a link. And I'll forward that to Rodney. This boy, I have to agree, he's very, very cute. Let me just forward this to Rodney here. Forward, there it is. All right, so. There you go. You got it, Rodney. Rodney.
Okay. There it is. All right. So let me see.
Now, Nancy, in preparation, Nancy said I have competition. I would say I've been replaced. So.
Okay, so let me see here. Let me go to full screen. And since I'm not worried about being monetized, I'm gonna go ahead and just play the music. Probably lose. Okay, here we go.
almost heaven. West Virginia, blue mountains, shallow river, country roads, take me home.
Like the cutest voice I've ever heard.
I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. I hear a voice in the morning, house calls me, radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the best. I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads.
Now, I
Wow.
must say that's not America's Got Talent. That's probably The Voice. But anyway, regardless, that kid's pretty good.
He was pretty good.
I've got one that'll it could bring tears to your eyes if you're that kind of person. It was on America's Got Talent, and the kid named Cody Lee.
Oh
Jeez.
man, he's amazing.
Was he? You saw that, Dennis? Oh my gosh!
I've been watching America's Got Talent since season 3. It's season 18 now. So for the last 15 years, I've been watching that show.
I haven't
And
watched
he was
television
on
in
like
that
2
long,
year,
but
2 years ago. He won.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
incredible. I just catch clips on YouTube and stuff. I don't watch television at all, but I saw that come through, and I was like, wow, man! Like that's
Yeah.
That is the one and only TV show that we watch. But yeah,
That's-
Cody Lee, he has he's autistic and he's blind.
and he's blind. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember
And-
that. I saw that.
He plays piano and sings amazingly. He
He's
has
incredible.
an amazing talent.
And
His
and
name is
speech-
spelled K-O-D-Y, Cody Lee.
Yep,
L-E-E.
Yep. And his
Oh, man.
speech
Yeah.
from his singing is just completely different. Because, like you mentioned, he's autistic. He's obviously got issues. But then he sits down and plays the piano and sings. You're just like, that's a
Yeah.
different person.
Oh,
It's
I know.
Music brings out the artist in him for sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that was
I'm gonna share that, guys.
Share that one. That's a
He
good one,
won-
Rodney.
he won season 15, I think.
Oh, did he win?
That's his mother right there.
What are
Yeah.
you going to do here for us today?
This is just incredible. May turn it up a scotch, Rodney.
I'm gonna
Lower your
sing
volume.
a song for you on the piano.
I don't think I have
I
any
love it.
control over that.
Tina, tell us a little bit about Cody.
Cody is blind and autistic.
Oh.
Wow.
We found out that he loved music really early on. He listened and his eyes just went huge. And he started singing. And that's when I was in tears because that's when I realized, oh my gosh, he's an entertainer. So, yeah. Yeah, Cody.
He is that.
100%.
This is your tournament there. There's going to be about 20 film cameras on. Ready?
Yeah. I've been to so many places in my life and time. I sung a lot of songs, and I made some bad rhymes.
I still get chills every time I hear this.
Acting out my life on stages, 10,000 people watching, yeah. We're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. I love you in a place, oh, there's no space or time. I love you from my life. You're a friend of mine. But when my life is over, remember we're together. We're alone now, and I'm singing the song to you. Singing song to you.
Pretty incredible.
Pretty incredible. You're right. Now I got to turn that volume down. Everybody else is too loud now. So, but yeah, man, you know, I used to watch America's Got Talent quite a bit. I quit watching the other one. What was that one? What was the other talent show?
The Voice?
The Voice.
Not The Voice. No, this was the one before all those started.
Oh,
So you think you can dance?
This was the first one that
American Idol?
American Idol.
Oh, that. Yeah.
And a friend of mine was participant. He was a contestant in that, and he won third place.
Oh my.
And his name
Wow.
was James. I can't even remember his last name now, but he dated. He was his brother was dating my third wife's daughter, and that's how I met him. But he was pretty good. I can't remember his name though. It was James.
You got to be pretty good to take first, second, or third in any of those things. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is the only we watch. We do watch that. We DVR it.
James Casey.
There was an American Idol winner from my hometown.
Really?
David Cook. Yep.
David Cook.
Yep. He's from Blue Springs, Missouri. I used to live there years
He was
ago.
living in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the time.
Was he?
Yeah, I remember him because I thought, well, he's from my hometown. He worked there in Tulsa, and that's I think where he got into the contest. But that's
Gotcha.
interesting that he's from your hometown.
Yeah.
Tammy.
Yeah, they did.
Good morning.
It was kind of cool. You know, when they get to those last three and they do a homecoming and they all, they have a big parade for each of the contestants in their hometown. And when they were doing David Cook's, it's like, that's 15th Street, man. That's like, I know right where they're at. And that's super cool. Like Blue Springs South High School, and which I didn't go there, but it's like, man, it's crazy. It's right, right there in my hometown.
Yeah.
Pretty neat to see.
Let me say hi to some people here. Tammy Jean, good morning. Jen
Tammy.
Dynasty Drones, Bill, good morning. Who else? Somebody else just come in here. I guess that was it.
I'm not in the chat, so good morning, everybody.
But yeah, and that young lady I can't remember names nowadays. God, she's from Oklahoma City.
First one, Kelly Clarkson.
No, she's this young lady was a ventriloquist.
Darcy Lee.
Darcy Lane. She's from Oklahoma City. So anytime anybody from my home state gets in a contest like that, I root for them. Unless they're really bad.
Yeah.
Darcy was pretty amazing too.
She was, and watch some of her clips on YouTube. She's hilarious.
Yeah. she she's a ventriloquist who sings.
Yeah, kind of like
And I
Terry
think she's the
Fator.
first one I ever saw who actually sings and she
You never
actually
saw Terry
sings.
Fator?
Does he sing?
Yeah, he won America's
That's right.
Got
Yeah, he
Talent.
does. He does. You're right. You're
But
right. He does. Yeah.
he won America's Got Talent before Darcy Lynn did. But
Yeah. Yeah. He was season 3's winner. Right.
yeah,
That's when we started watching was when he won. Yeah, because of that, but just by coincidence. But yeah.
Yeah, we've got our own version of all those shows over here in Australia too.
yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
some clips from that. Australia's Got Talent,
Okay.
Britain's Got Talent, and I've seen some from Spain.
All of those got talent. Simon, you saw him clip with Cody Lee, the guy. He's the creator of that Got Talent series.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If I
So
remember
he's
correctly, I think he's the creator of.
American Idol, the other one. Mhm. I know he's
yeah,
one of
he
the
is.
judges.
And when we were visiting Beverly Hills, his home was probably the largest one that we saw there.
I could imagine.
Not
Yeah,
not far from Lucille Ball's home. So
Wow.
yeah. Yeah.
You're correct there,
But he-
Kurosho.
His home, his cars have greater value than his home does. So amazing.
Mark Sullivan. Good morning.
More silly.
But yeah, I love watching some of those shows, and I mean, there's some of these people that come up and they have those really heart wrenching stories.
Yeah. A lot of times I take that with a grain of salt. The story is supposed to sell them more than their talent does, and I don't go for that.
Right.
I don't go for that at all.
Ain't pulling no wool over your eyes, huh, Dennis?
Well, no, I just it's
Get on
one
with the
thing
talent.
exactly.
Yeah,
The story is in place of talent in some cases, and I don't think that's right.
Dennis knows all about our vicious koala bears, don't you, Dennis? It's been
I
immortalised
do.
on film. Yep.
Yeah,
I
Bill,
barely recovered from that.
you're right. Jimmy Buffett did pass away yesterday, and I didn't find out until today. So
Yes, that's very sad. I didn't find out till today. The way I found out was that no, old guy carnivore, Mitch from Old
Oh,
Guy
yeah.
Productions, old Codger Productions, old guy. Now I'm confused, but anyway, Mitch.
he used to be old guy in his drones. That's what
Yes.
Mitch's channel used
Yeah.
to be. Now,
Old Codger is Dean, the old Codger.
the
Mitch
old
is the
codger.
old guy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah, old guy. And by the way, old guy carnivore, his channel has really taken off. He has thousands of subscribers and thousands of people watch every video. That's pretty amazing. But he put out one today, said it's a sad day.
Okay.
Jimmy Buffett passed away. So that's how I found out.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
What was more vicious, the koalas or Tim Jackson? Well, the koalas, because they're surprisingly vicious. Tim Jackson is well known.
Yeah, tell me the kangaroos and koalas are meant to be cute and cuddly, but still got to be very careful with them because they can cause nasty injuries if you upset them.
Yeah.
Dennis's jugular.
They're wild animals. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
That was a hilarious video. Yeah. So, but anyway. So what you gonna do today, Joe? You said you were going flying, right?
Yeah.
Where you
I
gonna
usually go on Sunday after Drones and Coffee with Johnny. I usually go meet my buddies, but they're busy tomorrow and asked if I wanted to fly today with them. I said, sure, we can go today. So my wife's going in for a couple hours overtime anyway, so I said perfect timing.
Cool. Well, if you want, you can come on up here on Monday. Come fly with me and my buddy.
I want to go back to the mountains in Tennessee. I'm not going to lie. Whew,
Oh,
I miss
man, I bet that is something.
Max Air 420 says he's going crashing.
He's talking about me, right? I imagine.
I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
Crashing.
Yeah. I'm going to go crash probably. No, I'm going to take it easy today, Max. Taking it easy today. I don't want to scuff up my new hood too badly.
Yeah. That's a wild animal over there. She comes up here and gets vicious with my keyboard. She hasn't knocked me off the stream yet though. That's good.
Yeah.
Place it here, Ken. Good morning.
Kenny.
Yeah, I can.
Hey, Ken. Where are you now, Ken? Somewhere in the west of the United States, but not on the coast.
I thought he was
Far
up
from
north.
home, I'm pretty sure. What's that?
I thought he was up north.
Could be both. I don't remember now.
I'm waiting to see if he answers in the chat. Maybe he can't tell us.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a secret.
I thought he was up by Wisconsin area.
Turtle Lake.
You are correct. It's Turtle Lake, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Uh-oh.
Or that could be Turtle Lake, Western India. Hey,
The Great White
Sorry,
Hope.
Wisconsin.
Hey guys,
Hi,
Hey,
Ron.
Ron, how's it
Morning,
going,
Ron.
brother?
good.
Looks like you're
How's
about
the-
ready to go guiding.
I am guiding.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I've got two archery hunters, a husband and wife. The wife is a trooper, man. She's 3 months pregnant.
Wow.
archery hunters.
What's that? Archery, yeah. Yep.
Oh, cool. The last time I was hunting archery, I just went to Walmart. Never mind.
All right, Dennis.
Yeah, I've got them set up in a blind. I'm watching an antelope. He's laying 50 yards from the blind. As soon as he stands up and gets about another 10 yards closer, it should be quitting time.
You say she's 3 months pregnant and she's.
The wife
The
is, yeah,
strain
she's
on
a
you,
trooper,
right?
man.
Yeah,
Her and I
guess
went-
so.
Her and I, it was getting really hot here yesterday in the blind, so her and I went sneaking around and hiking and left her husband in another blind. But no, she did good. Got the trusty F-150 with me, Rodney.
All right.
Yeah.
Good old Ford. Yep.
Oh yeah,
So what are you sitting in?
my four-wheeler.
Oh, that's your Polaris. Okay, cool.
Andrew.
Yeah,
good morning.
I think, yeah, it's the same one you rode in. Yeah.
Got to come up there again.
Absolutely. Different territory now.
Yeah.
I'm looking to visit my kids, my son and his family, sometime next year around March or so.
Where is that?
Up in Idaho.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm thinking, and then depending on how many days vacation I have, I may go up there and spend a week with them, and then maybe go to Wyoming and spend a couple of days with that Ron Lockwood fellow. See if I can.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Yeah. I hope Valerie's not listening. Because if she is, you just ruined it.
Well, I've been in trouble with her before. So,
Well, true.
why not add on another one?
Harry's famous hot dogs.
Yep.
What sort of country is it there where you are, Ron? Is it sort of in the bush or is it open?
No, it's here. I'll give you. I always screw this up. Settings, camera. Facing. There we go.
Ah, pretty open then. Yep.
Oh, there's the old F-150.
Yep.
Had to do that for Rodney, but yeah, it's kind of open country. He is about 850 yards out in front of me.
Who the elk is?
The blind and the antelope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got Mr. Trusty spotting scope here.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah. And here's
It's like a good field of rip.
here's the buggy.
Man, it says, I just want to feed the pet deer.
Yeah, they'd probably disown me. I haven't been home to feed them much.
Well, they're going to be mad at you.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, why not get in trouble with somebody else?
Yeah. You're not happy unless you're in trouble with somebody.
That's what keeps it interesting. Man, get up.
Dennis has lost his internet, according to the chat.
Uh-oh. I didn't even realize he dropped out.
Yeah, I didn't see. Didn't notice either.
You're so involved with what Ron was doing.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Hey,
Yeah, he's
I
back.
don't know what that was all about.
Wow, yeah. We were just saying we didn't even know you dropped out until I saw your chat.
Yeah, I this have the chat on has Wi-Fi and cellular, so I'm able to continue without a hitch over there. But this one was nothing.
So are you you still on Wi-Fi or are you on your cell?
No, I'm on Wi-Fi now.
Oh, okay.
Mayla says that you just want to feed the pet deer. Is that true?
Well, maybe.
Is there a
You don't
Johnny
want to see
Cash
Ron. You
song?
just want to feed the deer.
Come up and eat him, but
Dennis, is there a Johnny Cash song that's one piece at a time?
Yes.
Scott Jackrabbit told me to say that this is the Johnny Cash one piece at a time drone. It's what we've named this.
The premise is that Johnny, the person singing the song, worked in a factory making cars,
Okay.
and he brought home his Chevy or whatever it was, one Cadillac, I think it was, one piece at a time. You know, this has a 1964 headlight and 1967 tailpipes or whatever. I don't remember the words, but yeah, that's the idea. So
it's a real quick tongue twisting song.
it is.
I'll have to-
It's
I'll
one
have
that
to.
you probably won't hear me try to replicate because it's like I've been everywhere. It's fast.
We might be smoking coffee and drinking big cigars.
They might be.
Oh, that was so classic.
That was funny.
The reaction on Chris's face was,
That was perfect. And he chose that song. I didn't say, hey, let's do this one.
So did you
He set
change the
himself
words
up.
previously?
Yeah. I stole that line actually from Homer and Jethro from way back. But then
Mark Fisher,
I-
good morning, brother.
More
I
paisan.
don't remember how they ended it. I wrote my own ending to that verse, but yeah, I stole that. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars, or they're probably smoking coffee and drinking big cigars. But
Was that Friday
Homer and
night? Or
Jethro had an
when was
album.
Was that Friday night, Saturday night? I wasn't there when y'all did that, but when was that? When you sung with Chris?
That was Saturday night.
Saturday night. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it?
Wait a minute, was it?
Yeah, it all runs together for me now. But
Were you there, Rodney?
yeah,
Yeah, I was
So
standing.
then it wasn't while we were at dinner. Then
It was after. It had to have been after dinner.
must have
Hang on
been.
a minute. I've got a video of it. I put it up on YouTube.
yeah. Rodney is the one with the video. Well, the only one that I've seen. It really
it's got
shows Chris's.
180,
Yeah.
180 views.
Nice.
All right, so let's see. Do present. This is classic. Share.
I can't believe the look on my face. I thought I was relaxed when I'm doing this stuff, but apparently not. I feel relaxed.
All right, here we go.
Always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
I didn't know there was this flake off.
You need when I hear the whistle blowing,
I brought some with me.
I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably smoking coffee and drinking big cigars. So I do right that part. I always get it wrong. I'm going to try again. It makes me take all night. I can't. That's funny, Dennis. You did that on purpose. You set me up.
Oh, so good.
Chris is a good trooper. He doesn't enjoy performing that. He doesn't enjoy singing in public. He's never been in a choir or anything. So for him to do that, and it wasn't just that, he did a lot of stuff with me.
Yeah, he did.
A lot, and I felt that was a treasure time for me.
It was an epic moment. It really was.
I love that look on his face.
I've got like three more videos that you and him singing. Maybe it's two more. Right? Anyway, I got a number of them. So
Yeah.
that one right there was epic. The look on his face.
Yeah, the first time I watched that video, I didn't pick up that you changed the words, and I was wondering what everyone was laughing about.
Yeah.
Hey, Rodney, I better pop out.
All right, Ron. Well, thanks for coming in. Great white.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop in and say hi, and I better get back to communicating with my hunters here.
Yeah, they may think you'd left him there.
No, I'll get a text from him, but he knows I'm right behind him. I just ranged it. It's 1,270 yards.
Wow.
Wow.
Has that antelope stood up yet?
No,
No.
still laying down.
He must be really tired. Must have been up.
I tell you, these binoculars that I have, they're made by Leica, and they're range finding binoculars. They are the most valuable piece of equipment I own.
Wow.
They're tell you a real quick story, but I had a pair 8-10 years ago, and about 3 years ago I sent them in for service because they were starting to be a little faulty, and I kept getting a runaround from this lady, and when I bought them they were brand new, $1,800, and she kept telling me that they were having a hard time getting that particular model fixed, and I told her I was a hunting guide 100 times. I said, tell me what my options are to upgrade or get a different anything, but I need them back within a couple of months. And she kept giving me the runaround and wouldn't answer my questions and wouldn't tell me what my options were. And finally, after about 6 weeks, you know, I guess every once in a while you got to call and talk to a manager or supervisor. So I did. About 2 weeks later, I called and I asked for a manager. Got a lady on the phone, told her my story, told her how her employee would not respond to me. And then the other key thing is I said, there's 10 other guides that work with me that have the same exact binoculars. She asked me she put me on hold and she said, let me check your story. Every time you call, everything is documented. So she came back on the phone about a minute later and said, this is not how we treat our customers. She said, tomorrow morning on your doorstep, you will have a brand new set of binoculars and it's not what you sent us to be repaired.
Nice.
The next morning, UPS rings the bell. And in this box was a brand new set of Leica range finding binoculars. Went from an $1,800 pair to a $3,500 pair.
Wow.
And she sent me a $200 gift certificate. And she made a phone call to make sure that my faith was restored in the company. I'm speechless.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, but that's
That
the
is
best
amazing.
customer service I've ever gotten from any company anywhere. You know?
Is that what Leica, the same brand
Yeah.
as the camera, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's top quality glass.
Yeah.
But these have a rangefinder built in. I just push the button and half
What's
a
the max,
second I've got a
max
range.
distance on that?
Yeah,
What's the max
They're
distance
incredible.
on that?
these will go out to about 2,200 yards.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Jody, good morning and welcome to the chat.
Plenty of guys that better boogie. Everybody have a
Take
nice
care, Ron.
weekend.
All
All
right.
right, Ron, be safe.
See you, Ron.
Bye, Ron.
See y'all later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See ya. Leica's the same company that makes the lens for the Insta360 1-inch
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow.
RS 1-inch.
I know Peter McKinnon it's probably been a year ago, got a Leica camera that he was super jazzed about getting. And he goes around and all over the world, and shoots and is an amazing photographer. But he's done some videos on his Leica camera and he's just really, really excited about it. Good quality.
Yeah, that's it's hard to find better glass, I guess.
For a Canon, for a Canon guy, he's a Canon ambassador. But yeah, for him to branch out. Hey, my little one's wanting to go get donuts too, Rodney and Peter and Dennis and everyone in the chat. So I think I'm gonna head out too.
I like the cream filled.
Creamfield,
Just
Bavarian.
So you know. Yeah,
Bavarian.
that's
I
good.
like a maple bar, Creamfield. Creamfield maple bar.
Peter, how about you?
Oh, I love chocolate. Do they have chocolate ones, do they?
Oh yeah, you want an eclair?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Y'all meet me on north side of Houston, Texas. We'll get it going.
All right,
Okay.
brother.
Sounds good to me.
I'll be there in about 10.
All
I'll
right.
be there. I'll be there in
See
about
ya.
3 days.
Have a good one, Joe. Thanks for
Take care, buddy. Good chatting with
brother.
you. Thanks for the link, Rodney. Appreciate you having me on.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, let me know about that VTX.
Yeah, I'll message you. Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye, Joe.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, boys.
Okay, doke.
All right. Well, I appreciate you having me on. Thank you.
Well, you're always welcome to be here, Dennis. I kind of consider you and Peter and Dom as my co-hosts because you guys are the ones usually here.
Where is Dom, by the way?
Yeah. He must have fallen asleep.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, thanks so much. I appreciate you.
All right, Dennis. You have a good one, brother.
You too.
Bye, Dennis.
Bye.
Peter,
All right, Rodney. Thanks for having me on, and
you're welcome.
probably catch you again next week.
All right. You have a good night.
I'll be 1 year older next week, so
Do I? Oh,
I'll be 1 year older
you know
next
what?
week. So
You know what? There won't be a sunrise or a Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends for me next week either.
Okay.
Because me and my wife are going to Roanoke, Virginia, to visit a friend of ours.
okay.
So
Oh,
I won't be doing a sunrise or the Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. And
yeah.
if I
Well,
remember correctly, Dennis said that he wasn't going to be there next Saturday either. So you guys are going to have a free day on next
okay.
Saturday. So
We can have a day off. Okay, right.
a day off, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, enjoy your trip next weekend, and we'll catch you next time you're on.
All right, brother.
Okay.
Take care, man.
Bye, Rodney. Bye,
Everybody-
everyone in chat.
Everybody in the chat, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget tomorrow morning, the Sunday Sunrise Cruise, starting with Drone Bum in New York, somewhere in New York City area, coming to me here in Virginia, then down to Peachtree, Georgia with Dennis Lovelady, and then over to Chris Hope in Texas. And then following Chris Hope, of course, will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. In between Dennis and Chris, Roosevelt may fly. We don't know yet. Steve Knowles, hello. Glad you could join us. Sorry we're ending, but glad you could make it anyway. And but anyway, so don't forget tomorrow morning. And one more time, again, next Saturday, I won't be doing a sunrise or Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends because it's going to be a me and my wife weekend. And we're going, like I said, to Roanoke, Virginia to visit some friends of ours. So anyway, folks, okay. Dennis is not going to be here Saturday either. So you guys have a free Saturday next week. And I won't be doing the Sunday sunrise either. So next week. So anyway, folks, y'all have a great weekend. Don't forget tomorrow, Sunday Sunrise Cruise. Love you guys. Bye now.